Good morning. That's great. And greetings to the class of 2018. Of which there are 347 of you. We also want to extend a very warm welcome to all of your family and friends who are rejoicing with you today. And a hearty shout out to members of our 50th Society here in their golden caps and gowns. They are celebrating the golden anniversary of their graduation in 1968. I hope each of you in the class of 2018 will seek out a member of the class of 1968 and ask how Dean influenced their life. You will find their stories not only enlightening, but extremely heartwarming. Ask them about their being different and what that special quality about their alma mater has meant to them. Quite honestly, today is a bittersweet day. For some of you, but for all of us on the faculty and staff. While we rejoice in your successes, and we certainly look forward to hearing about all those wonderful things that are about to happen in the next chapter of your lives, you have become important to us. You have become invaluable members of the Dean family. We have loved seeing you in action, watching you perform on the main stage, in the Guidry Center, in those lovely performing arts studios. That was a joke. Cheering, I know you don't expect jokes from me, right? Cheering as you competed on the playing fields, out back, down below, and certainly in those extraordinary postseason championships. Listening to Power 88 and watching for the first time this year, many of you compete in e-sport tournaments. Applauding your giving back to the Franklin community in so very many ways, and certainly to this community in extraordinary ways. And most importantly, we have watched you grow, we have watched you stumble, we have watched you pick up yourselves, and we have watched you succeed in the classroom. In reality, the most important part of your time here. But it is the integration of that time here with all of the other things that you have chosen as young people to be involved in that will make you what you will be in the future. We have celebrated with you your achievements, and we have admired how those setbacks have been faced with integrity and honesty, and how your compassion showed as you helped others through the challenges that they confronted. You will leave us today with what de Tocqueville, the French sociologist, who was captivated by our country when he visited in 1830, termed habits of the heart. Yes, you developed your mind here, but you also enlarged your hearts. By pursuing your passions and interests, and most importantly, helping others to pursue theirs, you acquired a strong compass. And most importantly, you learned to care for yourselves, and you learned to care for others. And that compass will most certainly carry you through life. That leads me to what I hope you will remember of today. I've been thinking a lot about today, as I often do, and then write the speech at the last minute. And many of you know that I don't often read from prepared text. As a matter of fact, this is the only time of the year that I read from a prepared text, so it is the most difficult of any speech that I give throughout the year. But I think about it a lot, and I always walk away thinking it wasn't very good. But this is a special class. You have a personality. You do have a heart. And most of all, I want you to think about trust. And I want you to think about the definition of trust. That firm confidence and faith in someone or something. And from a big picture view, I want to tell you that I'm a little worried about that. I think our trust has fallen off, especially in government, in business, in the media, and respected surveys of trust on a global scale reinforce that impression. Perhaps your level of trust in these institutions has also diminished. But I have to worry about here on campus. And I would hope that you would agree with me when I say that trust plays an essential part of all of our experiences here on the Dean campus. And why do I say that? Because at Dean, we trust you as students. Your faculty and staff trust that you will have faith in yourself and in this community. We strive to nurture that trust. We hope it will define you, and we hope that it underscores what you all know we call the Dean difference. So my message to you today is a simple one. Trust in your deepest self. Shun the impulse to devalue your own self-faith. That's not being arrogant or egotistic. It simply underscores that you have confidence in how you will make your way into this world, and that you will most importantly extend this act of trust to others. You will have days ahead when your faith in yourself, and certainly sometimes those around you, and maybe even society, will falter. And you know what? That's part of life, folks. And as you encounter new experiences every day, begin your careers, change careers, join new communities, and develop meaningful friendships with others that will last a lifetime, just as you have done here. Trust in those friendships. But again, I urge you to accept the role of change and chance in your life ahead, trusting in yourself to embrace them with the confidence that you have gained in yourself here as a member of the Dean community. And I hope you will long appreciate, just as the members of the 50th Society have done, your alma mater, a place where we hope that we made a difference for you. Dean will help fashion your character in important ways, and maybe many ways that you won't even think about, but it will happen. And I hope that when you gather back here in 2068, I'll be right up there on the top of the building looking down, and you put on your golden cap and gown, that you will relate the timeless trust to members of that graduating class. On behalf of our grateful faculty and staff, we really do want to thank you for sharing these years with us. Think of us often. And while geographies may keep us apart, know that the bonds of friendship that you formed here will endure forever. And they will even grow stronger. And you will become an even stronger, loyal bulldog. Do come back and see us. And we do, from the bottom of our hearts, wish you the very best of lives. Remember, never settle. I don't care what the circumstance is, never settle. Never give up. We're trusting that we have given you a toolkit that will enable you to never give up. And most importantly, never, ever lose sight of your dreams.